I arrived in my hometown on Christmas Eve after 5 long years, hoping to spend one quiet night in my late grandmother's old wooden house. But the moment I stepped into the snow-covered village, something felt terribly wrong. The streets were empty, every house tightly shut, and even the Christmas lights flickered like they were afraid to glow. As I walked toward the house, dragging my suitcase through the deep snow, I saw someone standing under the flickering streetlight, a woman wearing a long white winter gown, her head slightly bowed, her hair covering her face. I slowed down, thinking she was just another villager stuck in the cold. But then, she lifted her head and smiled at me. The smile was too wide, stretched unnaturally across her face, as if someone had pulled her skin from inside. Her eyes didn't blink, her body didn't move. Only the smile widened, inch by inch, and a cold shiver climbed up my spine. I hurried inside the house, locked the door, and tried to calm myself, telling myself I was imagining things. But deep down I knew something was terribly wrong. Around midnight, the wind grew louder, and suddenly, I heard footsteps outside, slow, steady, circling the house as if someone was looking for a way in. Then came the tapping on the window, very soft, very patient. My heart almost stopped when I pulled the curtain and saw her again. Her face pressed against the glass, her breath fogging the window, her smile exactly the same, changed, unmoving. The tapping turned into scratching, long nails digging into the wood, and then, without warning, everything went silent. The storm, the tapping, even the house seemed to stop breathing. A cold whisper came from behind me, "You came back." I spun around, but no one was there. The next morning, terrified, I went to the village shop and described her to the old shopkeeper. His face went pale, and he told me about Eliza, a woman who lived decades ago. Every Christmas, she waited under that same streetlight for her husband, who died in a snowstorm. One brutal winter, the cold froze her alive. Her face was stuck in a smile when they found her body. They buried her, but some villagers claimed she never left. Every Christmas she returns, still smiling, searching for someone lonely, someone who resembles the family she lost. "If she smiled at you," the shopkeeper whispered, "she's chosen you." That evening, I tried to leave the village, but the roads were buried under thick snow, and the forest path looked dark and alive. When I returned to the house, a small red gift box sat on the doorstep with my name written in shaky black ink. Inside was a cracked locket. The moment I opened it, my blood froze. It had a picture of me as a child, standing next to a woman whose face was blurred except for the same wide smile. I stepped back in fear, when suddenly the front door creaked open by itself. A blast of freezing wind filled the house. She stood in the doorway, her smile stretched impossibly wide, almost tearing her cheeks apart. Her skin cracked like frozen ice, her black, hollow eyes locked on me. "You finally came home," she whispered. I tried to run, but the floorboards twisted beneath me like something alive, pushing me closer to her. Her frozen hands touched my face, burning like fire and ice at the same time. The lights went out, darkness swallowed the house, and my scream faded into the cold. By morning, villagers found footprints, leading from the house to the streetlight, and then suddenly ending, as if someone vanished into the air. And now, under that same flickering streetlight, she stands smiling in the snow, waiting for the next soul to come home on Christmas.